Yes, and that leaves Burnley still in the drop zone. And of course, Everton and Leeds and Norwich and Watford all play on Sunday. Just a footnote, from 16th downwards, Leeds, Everton, Burnley, Watford and Norwich, since the beginning of February, they've played 35 games in the Premier League between them. And they have accumulated between them 4 wins. And that's why it's still so tight at the bottom of the Premier League. And as I say, Sunday's games will influence matters hugely. Most notably on a 6-game Sunday, Leeds-Norwich at Ellen Road. What a game that is at the bottom. And as it is for Frank Lampard and Everton as well, on the back of those 5 they conceded at Spurs, at home to Wolves. What's your reading at the bottom now?
I mean, who would have thought, Brentford and Burnley would be 9 points difference? Where they were, a few weeks ago, Brentford, we thought they were on the way down. Were struggling. 2 wins on the bounce, big one against Norwich, and that today, that's huge. There's who'd have thought Newcastle would be
9 unbeaten.
Literally unbelievable. If they win the game and then they leapfrog Brighton, who everybody said would have an unbelievable season. So it's crazy.
So what about this bottom 5? Do you think Watford and Norwich are gone? Do you think there's just one more now?
Yes. Watford, definitely. Norwich are a bit up and down, but I think Watford are gone. Everton are in it naturally. Leeds are in it. I'm not sure. Toss a coin.
I mean, those 2 games tomorrow, Tim. Leeds, Norwich and Everton, Wolves. How big?
Huge. It's too late for Norwich. I think Leeds win tomorrow gives them a massive amount of confidence moving into the rest of the game.
What if they lose?
As it does. Cannot lose. Impossible to lose. You never need to win a football match. You need to play the team at the bottom of the league who are rooted, like Norwich are. You have to win this game. Jesse Marsh is under immense pressure to win this football match. Hopefully the crowd stay with him tomorrow because they've lost the top man there in Bielsa. They loved him. It was a risk making the change. They've made the change. They have to live and die by it. For me, Newcastle, if it was a foreign manager coming over here, we'd be lauding him up, shouting from the rooftops, going over the top. Eddie Howe has done an unbelievable job at that football club to get them where they are now. And he deserves a shot at a big project. Loads of money coming into the club. Hopefully he gets the money to spend and really push him up and then give him a chance to see what he can do at the top end of the division.
Talking of English managers, Frank Lampard at Everton at home to Wolves tomorrow on the back of that 5-0 at Spurs.
Wolves are such a hard team to play. Well coached, defensively.
Well, they just scored 4 against Watford, haven't they?
Honestly, for Frank, I fear for Everton. They've never really had players in this position, I think. So how do they respond? And obviously Leeds are in the same spot. So big game for Frank.
Indeed.